Hello everybody, my name is Brady and we're back with some more Assassin's Creed Liberation. It feels like we're right there. It feels like it's this close. We're about to like stumble upon the company man, lady, person that's been frickin' with us this whole time. It feels like we're finally about to get there. And it feels like it's pretty obviously the stepmom. I don't know why it has to be that, but that's what it feels like it's gonna be. I feel like if we had more of a relationship with her, then this would be less of a Because if that is the thing, if I can call it, it's not enough of a twist, because I'm bad at calling.
Aveline, what a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey.
Of course you are surprised.
What a quaint concept.
Aveline, are you well?
You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Aveline, do not be so angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you play the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter, you are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down.
Let's kill her. I don't know why, anything is happening right now. But, what an odd drama this has unfolded into being. Are we just hanging out here? What are we doing? Just escape, that's all? Okay, hold on. I have a marker on here. Oh, there's some baddies over there. They're gonna try to stop me, aren't they?
Stop right there!
You cannot! This is no good. Just turn me in.
A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you.
Why would I
raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you.
We are not so different, you and I. She's given us one of those.
You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
Wait, are we doing it? Are we actually... There's no way we're falling for this, right? So what is Aveline's role? Okay. Following a confrontation with the company man, Madeleine de l'Isle, her beloved stepmother, Aveline, finds herself confused and alone. She journeys to the bayous to seek Agate's counsel and test her own faith in the Brotherhood. We're there. This is it. This is over. This must be the last sequence. I mean, it would be nice if it wrapped out on sequence 10 instead of 9, but like I get if they do
Agate.
it here. Like this seems like the natural.
Students returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
That seems like a weird place to cut off the cutscene, too.
Agate,
There's a lot of weird things like that.
recover your senses.
Oh, jeez.
No, it cannot be.
What was that?
Agate, what have you done to me?
Oh, jeez.
Order is the future.
Why? A lot of this doesn't feel warranted. I don't know.
What?
It feels like a lot of these twists and turns have not been like fully earned. I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that? Oh.
I know it well.
But you...
These guys need to be disarmed. Okay. Boom. Yeah, stab him, McGee. Yeah, this is a very strange point. I assume... I don't know. Like, everything as this game starts to wrap itself up is a little bit insane. But, like I said, the twists are a little off. What do I need to do? Stop kicking me in the... Well, I don't have those, but... Wait, do I have... Can I just, like, shoot him or something? Can I... Why did... I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Like, how long it takes to fire off a gun. If this was Ezio, he would have done better. Well, Ezio had, like, a...
Recover your
Never mind.
senses. No, it cannot be.
Yeah, like, the transition to the cutscene is so quick.
Agate, what have you done to me?
Oh, yeah, we're using the hatchet now?
You are the order.
I thought that would be a more
The future.
fun weapon to use, especially since we just encountered Connor. I thought it would be a nice little
What?
role-playing decision for her to take on the hatchet as her primary weapon. I don't know. It just seemed like a good idea.
I have been waiting for this day.
Yeah.
Look at you well. I know it well.
But you...
Okay. Stop. Stop, dude. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I shot him.
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You know, I understand the rage, but I feel like it's a bit misplaced. I don't know. You know. Can I shoot him? There we go. There we go. Was I not supposed to do that? Ah.
Our aims must not be so different.
I don't understand what's actually happening. Is this... So this is like... This is definitely like some sort of like magic hallucination thing, but like I feel like I had a little trouble following the stuff leading up to that because the cutscene stuff was a little bit jumpy.
Illusion.
Like you're in a cutscene, then you're just not. Hold on, Agate. Hold on. Just give me a second. Boom. No? Okay, fine, fine. Just let me reload one more time. Well, if you're gonna give me the chance to reload, then I'm taking it. Can I hit you? Okay, there we go.
What trick is this?
Got it. Yeah.
No, you are mistaken.
And disarmed. Oh. And disarmed. Oh, the hatchet's so good.
Poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Just open your eyes.
Okay. Somebody attack. There we go. Yeah. Let's go. So we're running through the enemies of the game, which is really cool. Which definitely indicates this is like... This feels like semi-final boss territory, but like we're still not fighting the mom. But the mom is like not a character I expect to do like hand-to-hand fighting like that. So maybe this is like the final fight, and then there's gonna be like a dramatic...
It doesn't have to be like this.
Like true assassination.
The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
Alright, I guess we're going this way. We're going as high as we can get. Did I really never get the leap of faith up here?
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
Okay, that didn't work. What will we do? Guess we can go
And
this way,
without
right?
it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Towards what
Not
indeed?
towards, away! Put it from your mind!
Stop trying to kill me, and let's talk about our problems. And let's try to be a little less condescending. Like really, I think that's one of our big issues we have here. I feel like we're not speaking to each other. We're speaking at each other in order to convey a feeling, but rather than the deep ideas that need to be conveyed here. Okay, now I shoot you.
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh, what have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child, raised as a daughter, not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
I don't care.
Give me a coward's slow, pointless death, as you did Uyoa. I will not live with the dishonor.
Agate! No!
Oof. You robbed that man of his honor. How can you live with yourself? But really, weird. It's kind of weird. I guess the relationships with most of the characters I just haven't felt them as strongly as I should have. I don't know if there's other side stuff I could have done that could... Okay, Agate's failure as an assassin and his lack of trust in Eveline leaves her completely adrift. She returns to Madeleine, ready to embrace her stepmother's cause. Oh God, really? We're actually doing that? So is she a Templar? I don't get it. Or is she just on her own doing it? Because, like, the whole Templar thing, it hasn't really been clearly laid out in this game in the same way as, like, the mainline games. I don't know if that's just a thing about the,
I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc.
Oh, this is not good. I don't like any of what's going on here. Your outfit's fresh,
Do you swear
though.
to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
Oh, she is a Templar.
To do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world, one in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Oh, no.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Really? Did I do that? Is that the actual ending? Hold on just a second. I need to Google something real quick, because this doesn't feel right. Assassin's Creed. Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. Never mind. We have a Citizen E thing to do. That makes sense here, because that feels wrong. This does not feel like it's how it's supposed to end. I'm okay with Eveline becoming a Templar in a lot of ways. I think that's fine. I think some will take that route, especially with how corrupted those around her have become. I wouldn't be surprised if she decides to take an... Oh, is that him? Take an alternate route. But dang, dog. That was anticlimactic, so there must be something. You're definitely the one. I just need to get to you. How do I get to him? Oh, it's so weird doing the obstacle course thingies. Because they're like, this character looks so out of place in this world. But this is kind of our loading screen world, so it's kind of cool that like a major plot point kind of exists within it. Where this exists within the Animus is still something that I don't know. Like, who's observing the Animus right now? Is this being done from the perspective of an assassin or a Templar or a neutral individual? Cool. Oh, yeah.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... We have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
Oh... What? Oh, is that it? Are we just gonna jump it straight into a fight without, like, an explanation of what she did? I know not everything has to be a monologue, but geez, can we make this something? Oh. I'm glad this is at least ending with, like, kind of a cool fight. that's something I was concerned about, because honestly, I wasn't. It was the last fight. It was cool in the sense of like a semi-final fight thing, as like a dramatic moment, but not as like the end of the game sort of epic encounter that I think we needed. So that's why when it gave us that fake ending, I was thinking like, oh, that's dumb. Ah. Okay, this is... Oh, she's dead. Okay, she was the only one I actually had to get. I was getting close to losing my health, so I'm glad I was able to get her.
Why?
You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne, my mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
No!
She is so smug. Oh my god. And like none of these people care at all. Like they're all just kind of generic, running around, jumping up and down. Oh, it was the locket the whole time. Duh.
There will be great sacrifice, great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
We had to get some magic precursor nonsense right at the end. That's also something that was kind of left out. Oh,
It is done.
are we actually cool? No betrayal from him. Okay. Oh, okay. I was a second ago. I was so quick to Googling if like there was like a bad ending in the game, and if I got the bad ending. But it seems like I did just fine. And it had one of those fake out things. I don't know exactly how this fits into the bigger picture of the Assassin's Creed universe. And she doesn't seem like she's even all that interested in their stuff, like when it happened. There didn't seem to be like with Ezio, he engaged with the past, and Desmond did, Altair did, Connor did. They all kind of engaged with this larger story. She didn't really. She was a passive participant in revealing it to the viewer, but not so much beyond that, which is so strange. I think this game, a lot of it suffers from time. It's a relatively short game among the Assassin's Creed games. It's not too bad as far as length goes, but it feels like every little thing could have used a little bit more depth. A lot of the missions were just fine, and I think gameplay-wise, it was very interesting. I love the mechanics of the outfits and all that. I thought that was really cool, and otherwise it's a pretty solid Assassin's Creed game. I think a lot of the character moments didn't really have the build they needed. No relationship with the stepmother was really built upon so that the betrayal really felt like something. That's why if that dude, if he ended up betraying us, I would have felt it, because I think there was a real relationship being built there. That would have made sense. But I didn't really have the motivation to hate the villains in any way. They were just kind of a means for me to do missions. However, I really enjoyed the setting, and I really love how it engages with the slave issue, which I thought it was relatively tasteful, and I love how Aveline is in this very unique social situation where she is half black, half white. She's able to pass as both an enslaved person and as like a white lady. She's kind of in that position where she can dance between the two. And there's some wonderful commentary that comes with that, because there were plenty of people who were able to live a similar life, not live between the two, but those who were able to kind of hide that racial identity and like adopt a new one, which I thought was a really cool component. And one of the things that really drew me to this game initially, I was also kind of drawn in by the fact that I knew Connor was going to be in the game. However, his appearance was a little bit short-lived. We didn't get a whole lot of personality from him. While some people might say that Connor didn't have a lot of personality in the main game, I think it really is there. I think he's been given poor treatment by the fan base. I think there's more to appreciate than we have appreciated. But I don't know. That's just me. Oh my god, we're finally at the end of the credit. I cannot tell you how long this has taken. It's taken so long that I've slouched incredibly into my chair. Let's sit up. Okay. Whew, okay, is there anything I need to know? Do we have any post-credit stuff? Am I going to be rewarded for taking my time? I guess we shall see. Well, that didn't work. The whole not taking damage thing. Okay, we're in the neutral world. In the, possibly Animus. I don't know, that's the one question I want an answer to, really. Who's in the Animus? Who's looking at these files, or whatever they are? I don't know how you store memories. What are we doing? Aveline. Hey, Aveline. Sorry, I just bumped my microphone. I think that's it. Got nothing for me, guys? No mission objectives. No, nothing. That's it. I guess that's the end. How crazy that is. A series that started as a members-only thing became canon, and then we've just kind of wrapped it up in like a couple weeks, really, after really dragging our heels on it. Isn't that insane? Well, I've given my thoughts. You know what I think about it. I guess to give it... I don't want to give it like a star rating because I'm so bad at those things, as you all know from my flag review series. If you've seen it, I'm just bad at giving ratings to stuff. But I'll say this: among the Assassin's Creed games that I've played, and I've not played many, I've played the mainline games. I don't even think I've actually beaten the first one, but I played a good amount of it. It's below all the Ezio games, but that makes sense because the Ezio games are like some of the best story, one of the most likable characters. There's just so much there. So I liked it better than that. I think gameplay-wise, it is better than the first game, though it doesn't have kind of the mystique of the first game. But I think I might like it more than what parts of the first Assassin's Creed game I have played. But not by a ton. And I definitely liked Assassin's Creed 3 more, but that's probably because I think it's a superior game, but it's also probably like a soft spot I have for Connor and a soft spot I have for the setting there. But with this game, I have a soft spot for its setting as well. It's a very interesting time. This is a time that I'm super excited to learn about anytime I get the chance. So this is I probably should have liked this game more than I did. I would say that it did not completely rise to my expectations, but I think it had a lot of cool mechanics and a lot of seeds of good writing, but maybe not perfectly executed, in my opinion. But that's just my perfectly uninformed opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, leave me a like or whatever. Let me know what games you want me to play in the future, if you have any ideas. I've got plenty, but if you got more, let me know. Alright, I'll see you. Alright, bye.